Hey YouTube guys, there's something I want to talk to you about. And that is some of my both recent and upcoming albums with my dream team jazz trio, as I call it. For instance, this tune. Okay, yeah, so what I actually want to talk to you about is that I never do any kind of marketing, commercial. All that thing is something I don't really like. And that's probably one of the reasons that I don't really have any kind of career takeoff. I'm very aware of that. But I wanted to just mention that I have a full album on Spotify, and therefore also all the other streaming places. We have a full album there with my Dream Team Jazz Trio, which consists of my longtime friend and bass player Mark on bass, former English guy from the London area in the 90s. You've probably, if you know this channel, you've seen him a bunch of times. He's on most of my videos. And he's a good friend, and I love his playing to death. And the drummer in that trio is Mogensen. It's a Danish jazz drummer, and perhaps you've seen a few of the videos on my channel already with him, and I think he's just phenomenal. And he's kind of a quite established Danish jazz drummer, and he's so into that jazz scene of both this fusion thing that we kind of, the bebop fusion thing, and he's also way into even touching on free jazz and almost not traditional jazz, but definitely like what you could call acoustic modern jazz, whatever that means, because that's kind of everything from Miles Davis to in the 60s or whatever, 50s up till now. And he tours a lot with Jerry Bergonzi and a bunch of other just amazing artists. He's an amazing musician, and yeah, so that's the trio. And we have an album out called Chorus Jazz. It came out a few months ago, and leading up to that release was a few singles. Actually, right now we have a few singles out already, also on Spotify and the other streaming places. I have we have a new album coming up called Follow Up, and yeah, if you like any of what I do on this channel, please help me out by clicking the link that I will post in with this video, beneath this video, to just to click and hear the album, and just to help me get some traction on Spotify. My Spotify and all my online things have been a big mess for quite a few years. There's all over the place with a lot of my albums is published or released in different band names and stuff like that. The trio, Rain of Fire, the group, all kinds of stuff. Steffen Brix and Steffen Brix trio, and it's yeah, that was a big mistake, but I'm trying to. So right now I'm only releasing in my name, Steffen Brix, and you can just search that on whichever streaming platform you use. But as I said, I will put a link to the upcoming album. So yeah, this is just an appeal for you guys to help me out with a click on the Spotify thing, or if you use Apple or Tidal or whatever you may be using. So yeah, if you care about any of the stuff that I do, that would be a big help. So let's try to do that. We have that's the follow-up album. It's coming out very soon, about a week from now, maybe even a little less. I will put it in the description below, and even after that we have more albums later in the year. But let's just take one thing at a time, and I'll try to do some more activity on this YouTube channel. Maybe you've just seen my long video before this one on my newly turned on rack system here, with a huge array of speakers behind me. So thank you. See you in the next one.